Hi everyone, welcome to your first make and take. We're featuring the custom tee and the t-shirt builder framelits bundle. Okay, so you can see there are so many great little stamps and combinations to do. You can even make little tuxedo shirts and maybe something with a little tie for dad. I mean, there's just all sorts of good stuff in this set. And then this is the framelits, the t-shirt builder framelits. These coordinate. You can see you've got your t-shirt, your tank top, you got a tie, you got a man's t-shirt there, some bow ties, pockets, just all sorts of good stuff so that you don't have to fussy cut that out. Now, here's some good stuff too. Sale-a-Bration, there is a stamp set that coordinates with that bundle. So you could have, you know, when in doubt, stamp. You need a t-shirt like that, right? Or don't quit your daydream. If you're happy and you don't keep it up, there's all sorts of great little sets that coordinate with this bundle. And here is our make and take that we're going to do first. And you can see we've got the t-shirt there, and we're also using the pop of pink washi tape. So let me show you real quick where those are in the catalog. Page 30 is where you've got the bundle. Okay, so up here where it says save 10%, you save 10% when you buy the stamp set and the framelits together, and that's $45.75. And if you really love this washi tape, it's in the annual catalog. It's on page 179, and it's the pop of pink washi tape. That's $8. Right there, you've got over a $50 order, and you can get the Sale-a-Bration stamp set for free. It comes in wood and in clear mount. So let's get started on how we create this card. So you can see here, I'll put this up here in the corner so you can have a reference. But here's how your package, your kit's going to come packaged. I'm going to have the washi tape on the outside, and you're just going to pull that off of there. Okay, and you should have in there an envelope, because everybody needs an envelope to send their card. You're going to have a scrap piece of Melon Mambo. Yours will actually be cut out in the shape of the t-shirt, but I'm going to use my scrap piece right now. You're going to have Whisper White and Basic Black that mat together. And then you're going to have another piece of Whisper White that's a little bit bigger that goes on the inside of the card. And then you're also going to have a circle. Okay, so we're going to take our pieces that we're going to stamp and add these other ones aside. Okay, so that's the large piece. And it's the little scrap of Melon Mambo. And we're going to use Basic Black and Melon Mambo ink pads here. So we've got the little t-shirt. We've got 1 in a million. Those ones we're going to stamp in Basic Black. So put them on that side. We've got some little flowers. Okay, those are going to go at the bottom of the t-shirt, right here. And then I've got a bigger flower that's going to go on the inside of our card. And then I've got a congrats that's going to go on the inside of our card. So those are going to be our Melon Mambo pieces, okay? All right, so let's stamp in Basic Black. Stamp our t-shirt. Then our 1 in a million. We're going to add that right on top. It's great because this is photopolymer and you can see right through it. All right, so now we can get this away so we don't make a mess of that. All right, so now let's start with our little flowers. And I just kind of randomly stuck those on here at the bottom. All right. And then this one that's got kind of a an outline flower. We're going to stamp that here in the corner. And this is the big Whisper White. Okay. And then we're going to stamp congrats up here at the top. Okay. And we're done with our stamping. So what we can do is we can grab the Big Shot and cut that t-shirt out. Okay, so I've got my Big Shot and I've got my paper here. And I'm using the magnetic platform because I've stamped it and I want to make sure that I get it lined up right now. Did you see that? It moved. So what I do is kind of move my paper around till I get a spot where I can actually get this to line up the way I want it to. Sometimes it takes a few little places because this is not a solid piece of magnet. There's kind of like hot spots, I guess, of magnets in that platform. And so on these smaller pieces, they kind of jump around a little bit. So you got to find the right spot for those to work with. Okay. All right, now we got a t-shirt we can work with. So we'll put the Big Shot away. All right, so we've got all of our pieces ready now. So we're going to go ahead and start. I am using Fast Fuse today. And just note that when you use it, you do need to make a little check mark so that you don't have the adhesive stringing all over. It is a really good adhesive. It's really a strong adhesive. I know sometimes I have a little bit of problem with my snail in Kentucky. Worked great in Salt Lake City, but it's a little bit drier there. So this Fast Fuse is really just a great adhesive. I can even use it for making 3D projects as well. So it's a good thing to have around. Okay. All right. So we've got our inside and then our front. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our pieces of washi tape. We're going to just pull those off here. Maybe. Okay. So this is how they'll come packaged to you. Okay. And you can put these in any order that you want to. You can make them a little bit wopsy crooked. This one's fairly straight, but you can make them however you want to. This is your card and your pieces of washi tape. So this one I'm going to do a little bit more haphazard, I think. We're only using 5 pieces of washi tape, but Pop of Pink comes with 6 pieces, and there's 2 of the Melon Mambo. There's another one that's a little bit bigger. That's in this one, so you might get one that's this type, or you might get the other one. Just whatever I feel like putting in your kit. Okay, and the last piece here. Right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add this basic black circle. Okay. Now we're going to add the thread and just make a little dab of adhesive there in the middle. I hope you can see this. This thread here just kind of all around there. It coordinates with that Designer Series paper, which has some gold in it. So we're just going to take the twine that's in your kit, and what you do is just kind of wrap it around your hands, sort of, and then you just kind of smoosh it on here. You want some loops hanging out, so if you need to grab the pieces and maybe it didn't stick like mine, you need to just keep making some loops in there, and it's gonna look like a huge mess. Don't worry, it'll be great. If I can just grab a hold. It's never as difficult as when trying to show somebody, or if you're on video. That's when it seems to be the most difficult to get anything right. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add dimensionals to the back of the t-shirt. Okay, these are great little adhesives. Gives it just enough dimension, but not too much. Not really tall. Problem is, you'll find these things everywhere. Okay, so let's put that right on top. There's another one stuck to my finger. All right, so you can see it looks a lot better now that we got that t-shirt over the top of that mess. Okay, so the next adhesive we're going to use is the fine tip glue pen. Okay, what we're going to do is just add a few little drops on our project. Okay, and then you always, after you use it, you want to make sure that you add this cap back on. It keeps it from getting all gummed up there. Okay, now you're going to have a little string of the sequins trim. You're just going to pull off a sequins and put it on top with a little piece of glue. Makes it very, very easy to add sequins. I kind of like it on the trim because then you can just pull off what you need. You can also use it kind of like a ribbon for an embellishment on your projects. And doing these in groups of 3, they always seem to look a little bit better with odd numbers. Sometimes it's hard to see where the glue's at. All right. So here's our card. Add your little envelope. That's for you to mail it out. And I just stuck my finger in the glue. Alrighty. So there you have it. Your first make and take. We'll see you around for the next one. Thanks.